My name is Tim Murray, and I am a candidate for Supervisor, York Township. Question number 1. What skills, experience, and qualities would you bring to the office? With over 30 years of experience in the hospitality industry, I bring a unique set of skills to the position of supervisor. With the experience of working for 2 nonprofits and directing the 7th largest apprenticeship program in the United States, I have the skills to analyze the fiscal responsibilities along with the service responsibilities of the position of supervisor. In addition, the quality of hospitality is something I will bring to the team at York Township. Instilling a culture of hospitality in the team at York Township will be a zero budget line item, but an effective way to interact with both clients and volunteers. Finally, I had the opportunity to use the services of the township as a caretaker for my in-laws. Having this experience from the user side gives me a great understanding of improving the services and innovating the services for York Township. Question number 2. What are the most pressing issues facing the office, and how do you propose to address them? The issues are transparency, efficient use of the tax dollars, and services. I'm committed to ensuring complete transparency about the operations and the finances of the township. We owe this to the taxpayers. Residents want to be able to view financial records, meeting agenda, meeting videos on the website, and I will make sure that happens if elected. That is the standard in the public sector, but is missing here in the York Township government. Efficient use of tax dollars will be addressed by implementing a competitive bid process and analyzing each line item for cost versus services provided. The current services can be increased through a process of a needs assessment. We will innovate additional services, and the needs of the township residents have changed. The township currently does not have a process to evaluate the needs of the people or to be innovative in what services are provided. Question number 3. What is the approach to fiscal responsibility and budget management for the local government? My approach to fiscal responsibility will be to install a benchmark for spending. The standard for general assistance is 60% of tax dollars are to be spent on direct services, while 40% are to be spent on on administrative services. The current York Township budget is opposite. Approximately 60% of the taxpayer dollars are spent on administration, such as salaries and benefits, while 40% of the tax dollars are spent on direct services. Obviously, there's something wrong. We need to dig in, find out why York Township is spending such a significant amount of tax dollars on salaries and benefits. Flip that around so that the majority of the tax dollars are being used to provide direct services to the residents. Question number 4. How do you plan to engage with residents and maintain transparency in your decision-making process? In the process of campaigning, I have found that residents do not always understand that there's a separate entity called the township. Many comment that they have already voted for the mayor or president of their village. Overcoming the lack of awareness of the township to the residents is actually an opportunity and will lead to transparency. Establishing an overall marketing plan including how residents participate as users. Services as volunteers in providing will naturally increase the transparency. Please vote Tim Murray, York Township Supervisor.